Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Mine. The Super Bowl happened. The good guys fucking won, man. We finally got here. I've been waiting, man. Patrick Mahomes, you are a fraud, my nigga. We have you on fraud watch right now, dog. Some of the defense was beating this nigga ass. They had him like really bad. Like, you ever beat up your little sibling? You ever punch that nigga in his chest, shoulders clap type shit? That nigga was getting beat up. But some of these balls was just bad. Some of these balls was just bad. That nigga Pat was throwing it to nobody, throwing helicopters and ducks and shit. DeAndre Hopkins dropped a wide open catch. That's when I knew the shit was over. That nigga got hands the size of a car, and he was dropping wide open shit. Oh, this over. This nigga can't catch all of a sudden. It's not meant to be. That contract with the devil only lasts as long as it needs to. So that shit ran out. And the referees, nigga, that check must not have cashed. The referees said, nigga, we gave you wins. Now we can give you losses. This late, you know what I'm saying? Niggas stayed up to watch this shit. I'm tired. Everybody's tired. But what gives me energy? Knowing that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce didn't get to come together in like a fucking unholy white matrimony, like devilish marriage on that fucking field. I didn't have to watch her sing Love Story as Pat Mahomes got another motherfucking Super Bowl ring. What really made me upset was the commentators throughout the entire thing. They was just, oh my God, they was glazing this nigga to no end. Snake every 5 minutes. They're down. It's like fucking 6-40. Like, oh, well, Pat Mahomes, he really comes out here to compete. He doesn't care what's going on. You nigga, he don't care. He's blown out, man. It's 21 skunk. Get a controller up. Nigga was playing against Kenny Pickett. Jalen won't even on the field no more. Nigga was having a duel with Kenny Pickett in the Super Bowl. And you're telling me this guy, he loves to compete. Who gives a fuck if he likes to compete? He should have competed harder. Niggas got garbage time touchdowns. That score is misleading. They lost by a lot. They scored garbage time touchdowns that nobody cares about. Don't let that final score get you confused. Jalen Hurts went on to give us a crazy quote after the game. Don't ask me what it was, because I just could not be bothered to care. Everything I wanted to happen happened. The good guys won. Unfortunately, the city of Philadelphia is probably in shambles right now. We're gonna wait to wake up and see what happened there. They probably knocked over a couple light poles, flipped a couple cars, Avengers level accident. The halftime show, Kendrick Lamar came out, and for a while now we've been saying, ever since he got announced that he was gonna be performing, that if he did not like us at the Super Bowl, this would be the world's worst hip hop ass whooping ever. And sure enough, this nigga came out with Samuel L. Jackson and performed it and called that nigga a pedophile and had the millions and millions of fans at home also calling that nigga a pedophile. He smiled at the camera when he said his name, like very devilishly. Like, this is bad. This is bad works. This is not for sport, Mr. Kendrick. This is very targeted. This is blood sport. You niggas is crazy out there. What does Samuel L. Jackson have to do with this? Fun fact, do you guys know that Samuel L. Jackson held Martin Luther King's dad hostage? That's real facts. Go look it up. That nigga is old as fuck. Guest appearances, dude. He had fucking Serena Williams out there crip walking. What's next, man? Who's next to just stab Drake in the back, man? You seen that shit? Drake was at a concert with bullet holes smoking out of his hoodie. You've never been shot. But you guys have guns in Canada. Just nonsense out there. They sacked that nigga so many times, bro. I almost felt bad. And then I could just picture that Kermit the Frog nigga's voice just talking to me. I know, like, that nigga gave a halftime speech too. That nigga was like, you know what, guys? Andy Reid is right. If we want to win, it's on us. Oh, man, I would have just lost even harder if I was on that nigga team, cuz. I would have been like, man, I'm not blocking no more. The Gatorade, dumped the Gatorade on the coach. And in my mind, I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, that shit must be kind of sticky. Pause. Um, I don't understand how they get that shit off that fast, but you know, you pour Gatorade on some shit and you leave it there, it gets sticky. So I know that nigga was like Velcro to the plane seat. Uh, there's nothing else I could think of that I thought was funny about the Super Bowl. Just I don't want to hear this nigga Pat Mahomes being compared to Tom Brady, because Tom Brady was willing to give up his family to get a Super Bowl ring. This nigga Pat won't try to give up nothing. Or LeBron. I don't know where the LeBron shit even came from, but LeBron is 40 and that nigga hooping still. This nigga Pat young and he ass. So it's been a crazy year. You know, the Chiefs, they got away with a lot of bullshit all year, and they got here to the Super Bowl and they got beat the fuck up, man. Saquon Barkley's first year with the Eagles, he gets a Super Bowl ring. The Giants, front office, everybody should be fired, top to bottom. The janitors included, everybody. Nobody that works there should continue working there. Nobody. Just nonsense going on over there. Just craziness. All right, man. I've been Big Hallelujah. I love the Super Bowl. If you watch the Monday is Yours, I did say that the Chiefs were probably going to win, and I was wrong. You know? And I also put some money up, and y'all not getting that shit. Let's be honest. You know, let's just call it what it is. However, I will say this. If I was right, I would very much expect you guys to pay me. So we can do with that information what you will. This is Monday is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah. I am tired. I'm going to go to sleep now. I love you guys. Be safe. If you're a Chiefs fan, haha. If you're a Philly fan, don't get comfortable, nigga. It's only a matter of time. Hey, y'all basketball team ass. Yeah. Now let's talk about the real shit, man. Joel Embiid suck. Y'all niggas traded y'all basketball team for a Super Bowl ring. I'd never do that. I love you guys, man. I'll see you next week. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Yours. I'm answering all questions, no matter how crazy they are. I'm responding to all comments. So let's get right into it. Question number one, we have Amen, say man, rest in peace, Irv Gotti. That shit 50 did was wild. I mean, the nigga got shot 9 times, bro. There's nothing that's not gonna be wild that nigga do from then on. So yeah. Then the nigga went and beefed with Lil Meech. I don't even think that shit is real. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really feel like this is 50 trying to get the hype up the next season of BMF. I'm not gonna lie, but I could be wrong. I can't tell with that nigga anymore. Sometimes it be real, sometimes it be not real. Rick Ross linked up with Big Meech after he got out. Hey man, I don't know. This nigga say he bringing back that real BMF shit. That nigga not even a real Rick Ross. It's a lot of nonsense going on right now. Lil Meech crying in text messages, everything going crazy. Nothing is looking right out here. Kendrick said the music during that beef was for sport. What kind of sport were you playing on Meet the Grams? The kind of sport they play on the West Coast, man. They don't play the same shit. They play rugby over there, man. Shit a little different, man. Very crazy sport. They had a blood sport going on over there. That wasn't real. Rest in peace, Drake. Yeah, he caught the brunt of it, you know. Yeah, nigga definitely playing now like us at the Super Bowl. You seen the Grammys? I've been saying this since the shit came out. He gonna perform it at the Super Bowl, and every white person in America gonna call Drake a pedophile. Man, it's gonna be crazy. This is crazy. It's one of the worst ass whoopings I ever seen in my life. And I'd be damned if UMG ain't helping it along the way. Canelo and Terrence Crawford locked in the fight. America about to get real racist. Man, we've been at. I don't know where you've been at. But yeah. I also heard like wins that Canelo is like fighting one of the Paul brothers before the Terrence Crawford fight. Just absolute nonsense on the board, man. This nigga Trump took office and nothing has been the same, bro. It's just everywhere you go, it's just something crazy happening. Terrence Crawford, I got money on that, man. What's the money line, bro? I bet everybody watching this $500,000 that Terrence Crawford win. And if he lose, I'm not paying y'all. Ye might actually be done for, bro. Shit is sad. I'm not saying nothing about that nigga anymore. I don't want to interact with that nigga. I don't want to talk about him. So just leave that where it be. All I will say though is it's not sad. This nigga's a piece of shit. Jello got another banger locked down. This is not a drill. It is not another, bro. He didn't have the first one. Stop the Jello shit. Y'all gonna meme it into existence. This nigga is not from Louisiana. Why he sound like a No Limit Soldier? This is ridiculous, bro. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm tired of it. The joke got old. You know, it got really old when the white people started doing it as usual. I went to where that nigga said, I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Very few things make me want to like go on to the next life and get off this mortal coil more than like a white person ruining a meme that we created and laughed at. Montoya, por favor. Yo, I don't know nothing about whatever they got going on. All I can say is you playing like a super cut of a nigga knocking the bottom off my wife as I like run in distress. I don't know, man. Maybe the show isn't worth it. Maybe I'm not getting paid enough. And don't say he cheated first, because I've been seeing that around. That don't make it right. That don't make it right at all. Because you could have just broke up. You didn't have to have that man watch a VHS tape of I mean, like he was really really pistoning her shit, bro. He used that vortex move I've been telling y'all about. And yeah, bro, there was no, it was a mistake behind that. You know what I'm saying? You had some very meaningful, like, thrust there. So that's just craziness. Montoya, I'm sorry if that's the guy. I don't know. Whoever the guy is that had to watch his like girlfriend get like fucking like Rocky Balboa in there, man. I'm sorry, dog. Sorry it had to happen to you. That nigga was running on the beach full speed, bro, on some Kingdom Hearts shit, bro. About to go into the water and just fall forever. The whole time the show is playing like clips, like of different like portions of time within this, to like of them having sex. It was craziness. It was crazy. Like I'm surprised the bed still works. And then you had like I was about to move on, but then you had like bro, like PlayStation Network was tweeting about it. Like niggas, everybody was like Montoya, like like the fucking Ravens account probably posted about it. What do they got to do with that? That's like some more other shit. Just nonsense. Like Best Buy was like, come get your iPads, Montoya, por favor. Like, what? Why is Best Buy like talking about his nigga wife getting fucked? We on to the comments. We on Instagram. Urban Thug says tap in. Always tap in, man. Urban Thug is a faithful commenter. He's here every episode, so we love Urban Thug. Marlo Badass says I fuck with Nia Jax. She's great as a heel. I replied to that and said she's getting them boos for real. Yeah, Nia Jax is a good heel, but sometimes when you're really good at it, I hate you. Mr. Thur said, I stopped watching wrestling a while ago, but I did see both men and women cause my coworker was watching it. The women were definitely better than me, but the ending was so predictable. Yeah, bro, she's like 30 minutes to get to the ring. I'm like, okay, you're probably going to win. Sean B, 6049 says, drinking that haterade. Listen, man, I don't know if you niggas think that you're pointing out like some like game-changing evidence, like some smoking gun shit. I am a hater. Point blank, man. That's like calling me black. I am that. I was born that way. Yeah, I'm a hater, man. Fuck that nigga. Unlike Star says, but his mixed. See, the way you type that let me know that you're dumb because I brought that up. Agent says, Saquon doesn't have to worry about touching Mahomes. The ref's going to have a rough day Sunday. Man, dude, listen, bro. Them refs about to call anything and everything possible, bro. Man, don't. I don't even want to think about it. Gwendolyn Lewis says, true story. That's a funny ass name to have on it. Like, so Gwendolyn Lewis. Just true story. I've never told a lie. Everything I say is true from start to finish. If you watch my show from episode 1 to now, I've never lied to you. Maybe once. Hey, man, the comments are slow. We had a slow week in general, man. Let's pick that up. I want like 100 comments to respond to. I don't even care if they mean at this point. Just get them in. Pause. By the time you're watching this, the Super Bowl will have happened. I will have a video on that because we are going to have to stay up after the Super Bowl and record. So if you're watching this is the past me telling you I told you that shit was going to happen. All right, bro. I'll see y'all next week. I love y'all, man.